Okay, Paula, we have one of those magnanimous moments of your life coming up again. It comes around every time once a year, and that'll be your birthday.
Do we have to talk about it?
Of course we have to talk about it. What were your birthdays like when you were little?
You know, I don't recall.
You don't?
Isn't that funny? I only remember one birthday, and it was my 13th birthday, I believe, and Grandmother and Granddaddy Paul were up from Florida. They had come to see us, and naturally, the adults started drinking a little Maker's Mark, and my Granddaddy Paul was tipsy. So I said, Granddaddy, this is an important birthday. Give me something. What you got in your wallet? And you know, I think I wound up getting him for $300.
Wow.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Yes. And that's really the only one I remember because I laugh, you know, being a January baby, Mom and Daddy were paying bills from December, from Christmas. So I don't ever recall birthdays being made a big deal.
Not even like you didn't have a favorite cake or like...
All the cakes my mother and grandmother made were wonderful. Both of my grandmothers. I loved my grandmother Hires' butternut cake. She's the only person I've ever seen make that cake. And oh my gosh! And what was her other favorite? Her carrot cake. Her carrot cake recipe is in. I think it's actually in a couple of my books because it's so good it needs repeating. And I have not changed that recipe in any way except to add raisins.
So what did you do for the boys to make their birthdays special?
You know, I did have them birthday parties. I remember having birthday parties, but...
do they have all these crazy themed birthday parties like they have now?
No. Back then, you know, my children are getting old, Teresa. I'm almost embarrassed to tell how old they are because that just reminds me that, you know, I didn't have them when I was 10 years old. So, yeah, we always had a birthday party for them. But it's funny how I don't remember birthdays, but... you know, I don't remember except that one birthday where I got my Granddaddy Paul for $300. And Mama took me shopping. I could hardly wait to get downtown. That $300 burned a hole in my pocket. I just went and bought me a bunch of clothes.
So what do birthdays mean to you now?
Well, what birthdays mean to me now is so thankful and grateful for every day that I get because coming from a family that has short lifespans, you know, I never thought I'd live to be turning 76 years old. So I'm very, very grateful, but I don't like a big deal made out of birthdays. I guess that goes back to when I was a child. It's just a day I like to get up and say, well, thank you, Lord. Another year. Wow. And just to be here with my children and my grandchildren and my husband and his children, you know, it means a lot to me. It means everything to me. Because, you know, some of us need longer. Need longer here to make things right, I guess. I don't know.
Well, we all at Paula Deen are so grateful to have you, and we all want to wish you a happy birthday.
Well, thank you. Now, that's the kind of birthday I like to have, Teresa. Just a simple happy birthday, Paula, or happy birthday, Mama, is all that I could hope for.
So everyone on January 19th, do a little shout out to Paula for her birthday.
Yes, y'all remind me that I'm old now, okay? Y'all all jump in and remind me. You know, but I don't feel old up here. I feel old right here. These knees and my hands. But other than that, I feel great. And you know what? I've decided that I'm going to have to take after my Aunt Peggy, because she and I are very much alike in many ways. And she is 90. Is Aunt Peggy 93? Yeah, she's 93, isn't she, Eddie?
Yeah, she'll be 94.
For this year.
Yeah, 94 this year. So I got a long time left. And so that would give me about 20 years, and she will be 114, and I expect her to be here. Bye, y'all. Have a great day. And for those out there that share my birthday, happy birthday to y'all, too.
Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.